spread.
Nice.
Good morning, Greencastle. Whether you're sitting at home on the couch or you just got yourself a nice little sandwich from Myers, I hope this Friday goes very delightfully for all of you. As you can see, I'm missing my host, Nick Whistle, but that's because he has this very special guest that we're excited to show you. I'm going to give you a little wrap-up of the NCAC, and then we'll move on to that. So to wrap things up, DePauw unfortunately had a first-round exit from the tournament, losing to Oberlin. Well, Worcester ended up beating Wittenberg to take home the NCAC title. They're both hosting at home for the NCAA tournament, and so we'll just move on to what we've got going on today. I'm super excited about it. All of us here at the studio are super excited about it. We have Coach Bill Fenlon here to talk a little bit about his players, the season, and coaching philosophies. Whistle, let's see what he has to say.
Thank you, Maxwell, for that wrap-up of the NCAC season. And as promised, we're sitting down with DePauw men's basketball coach, Bill Fenlon, for a little interview. Do you have anything to say to the people before we kick it off?
Glad to be here. Never going to turn down an opportunity for a little good, clean fun. Happy to be here, Nick.
All right, awesome to hear. So we got a couple questions for you. First question, if you could just tell us from your perspective how the season went, kind of thoughts, anything you have to say about it?
You know, going in, we had the 7th hardest schedule in the entire country. That's tough, Nick.
It's tough.
You know, we have to battle through some tough teams, some really good NCAA tournament quality teams, but we dealt with that adversity, as well as a lot of injuries, you know, guys like Matthew Godfrey, Josh Hall going down, but through it all, we really did a great job sticking together. I can't say enough about how proud I am of this team sticking together and battling out and having a winning season.
It was a great winning season. That's always what you want to hear. So next question we have, you're losing 2 seniors. You're losing Matt Malke and Luke Steinhardt. Can you talk a little bit about what they meant to the team?
2 of the best teammates this program has ever had. These guys embody what the D3 experience and DePauw men's basketball are all about. But don't tell them I said this, but
okay.
Malke would have been a hell of a player if he would have learned to keep off the Miller Lights a little bit, if you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
But I think these guys have made a great impact on our program, and it's going to be hard to see them go moving forward.
All right. So next question, looking forward to next year. Only losing 2 seniors, as I said before. Nolan Ginther, junior forward, and Nick Felke, junior guard, just named to the NCAC all-conference teams. Can you talk about expectations for next year?
Yeah, absolutely. Expectations are through the roof next year with guys like Nolan and Nick. We're set to have a really good season next year. I mean, Nolan is one of the hardest working guys in the gym, always putting in the extra work. And then Nick Felke, can't say enough about Nick Felke. I mean,
Can't say enough about
that guy
kid.
is a program changer, man. He just gets buckets, and he looks great doing it, too. Hell of a player, that Nick Felke.
Wow, everybody loves Nick Felke. What can we say?
Absolutely.
All right, now a little bit more about yourself, Coach Fenlon. What are some of your personal coaching philosophies? Any you could say special things you'd like to get out there that you really embody your program and your leadership in?
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that, Nick. So I've worked with a lot of 18, 19, 20-year-olds on a daily basis. And, you know, to try and figure out what they're doing, what's going on in their lives, read a book. You know what that book is called, Nick?
I don't think I've ever read the book.
The Teenage Brain. I think I know these guys better than they know themselves.
All right.
And that's a big part of my philosophy. I got to know what my players are thinking and what they're doing. On the court more specifically, I think a big thing we learned this season is it's all about keeping on playing.
All right.
KP, no matter what. You know, we dealt with adversity like we talked about, but you just got to KP, baby. That's what it's all about.
All right. Got something that the people were really wondering out there. So relations with your assistant coach, Dennis Harrington. What's he been doing for the program?
Denbo Harrington, what a guy. Does it all, baby. From picking up sandwiches to doing scouts to getting us fired up for practice. That guy really brings the juice. Love him. Love him. Can't say anything more about him.
All right, well, Coach Fenlon, that's all I got for you right now. It's great to hear about what the Tiger basketball program is learning from the head of the ship, yourself. If that's all you got, then that's all I got.
Nick, pleasure having me, and go Tigers.
Go Tigers.